It away.
Thank you for joining the conversation about your great movie. I really liked it. It was
Thank you.
really moving and touching, really good. So, anyway, tell me, how did it happen? What was the inspiration to make this film? Why did you want to focus on this movie?
Yeah, so living in New York City, I see these delivery drivers every single day. They ride by us in the background of the city constantly, and I thought it was an interesting world to dig into. And during the COVID lockdown, I felt I was ordering food every single day, and I would meet these, strangers coming to my door to deliver food and groceries, and I just felt very compelled by who they were and um, you know, what their
How
stories
diffi
were.
how difficult was it to put it together, to shoot it? What type of hustle did you have to overcome?
Oh my God. Well, the indie film market is is very challenging, and any indie film, any movie is difficult. So, our challenges were basically, finding the money, the production, the not enough time, and but we had an incredible team and producers who came on board, who believed in the film, who believed in the story from the very beginning. And yeah, one main challenge for us was always running away from weather. Filming in New York City, the film primarily takes place outside, and it's a film that happens over 2 days. So one, snow day would essentially ruin our entire shoot. So every day we're running away from snow, and luck was on our side because basically each day snowstorms would kind of push away, would fade away. Even the last day, it was meant to snow about, I think, 10 inches. And it kept pushing back every hour, every hour, every hour. And when I called cut and we called wrap on our final shot, it actually started snowing moments later. And a foot of snow literally came down and blanketed the whole city. And it was a sort of this beautiful moment. The film gods really said, we gave you enough time and it's over. And you have your movie now.
Fantastic. What is the movie truly about for you in terms of its themes, its messages, if any? What is it about?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few layers, I think the first entry for me was really this character. It is about an immigrant, but it's also about a father. It's about a daughter, about a family, and what you do for your loved ones, and also what you hide from your loved ones for the sake, of of, uh, of protecting them in some ways. So that was sort of the first layer for me, was this interesting character who was a little bit morally ambiguous. He's a good father, but I think he, sometimes his decisions are a little questionable. Um, and then the second layer for me is the trope of the American dream, and I think how it's changed in a very deep way, fundamental way, where people do still come to the U.S. Thinking there is a certain path to success with hard work, but I think it's not a level playing field, and really I think fate is real is unchangeable for some. And I think, um, but regardless of all that, there's still, hope and beauty in the people around you. And I think that's really what I wanted to get across.
Brilliant. Um, what does it mean to be in a film festival active? What are the expectations? What do you hope for?
I mean, TIFF is again one of my hometown festivals. It's one I've looked up to for so long. After Cannes, we premiered at Cannes. TIFF was definitely the main one I really wanted to go to, bring my friends and family and just the hometown crowd. Um, and it's our first North American premiere. It's very meaningful to see a more English language audience as well, seeing the film. And then our hopes is, right now we're still looking for, US distribution. We're still looking to find a home, and um, that's ready to really get this film seen.
Absolutely. Final question. So what is the takeaway you think with your movie? What do you hope it conveys to the audience? What are you hope the audience get?
Yeah, this film is really about the invisible working class, the people that work and live all around us, and sometimes we don't see. And I if one person walks away, just seeing their delivery driver a bit differently, and just taking a second and maybe a dose of empathy towards maybe what they're going through. Uh, I think that would make this film a success.
Great. Well, thank you so much for talking to me today, and good luck in Toronto. Crossing
Thank
fingers.
you.
I hope
Thank you, Emmanuel.
it gets well received and get the success it deserves. Again, it was a beautiful movie. It was really good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Samantha.
Thank you. I'll send you the recording.
Thank you. Take good care, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.